10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team.
Well, they're played for OG, so they get to really take down buildings, and also could have provided that. Vici don't have the best Terrorblade here, but if it is a support Naga, I mean, there's Tinker out there. It's not a go-to Vici hero.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Mirana.
But he is not great against Storm, probably one of the best heroes to hunt Tinker. They will opt to go Mirana instead. This is really fun off there. Yeah, I know. Obviously, Starstorm did get that nerf, which reduces the effective damage output quite a bit, but it's still a strong hero, and I'm surprised we haven't seen a bit more of it, especially with the Drow picks.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And with that, guys, we do get underway here. OG on the Radiant side, a best-of-3 elimination match as MDL starts to come down the home stretch. Just quickly gonna fix my camera acceleration, and we get into it. So the early team from Jarak will head down towards the bottom lane, to the Roche pit. Has opted for the boots first on the other Titan. And Vici game, wow, under cover of smoke, they all creep down this way. It looks like Yang is the lone man revealed, a bit of a bait from the looks of things. Want to act like it's just Yang going to ward, maybe OG will take it. Jarak's in the trees, trying to set up. He does go in, and oh, hey buddy, actually brought some friends. The arrow comes through, a perfect shot by FY, and OG will be giving up the first blood here. A crafty way for the smoke down enemy junk gods.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Yeah, nice job by Vici for all that OG off guard, and with that, it is going to be no running the lane terribly. Looks like I took system at least for the start of things here on Puzzle. In the mid lane, all going to be in the Storm. We'll be laning against Ghost on the Naga, so it is in fact a core Naga. We were, discussing this a bit at the end of the draft. Like, is it support? Is it a core? Could go either way. And Vici and Andrew decided to run it as a core. Still high base armor, AoE can deal somewhat effective with those illusions, so it's going to be right on try bot guts, and that's where we have to expect most of the action will be coming. And gentle, at this stage of the game, those illusions aren't for tanky. Already, I think Vici Gaming realized which ones are real, which ones aren't, and FY just patiently waits in the trees here. That Observer ward that OG has didn't see FY walk into the tree line, so the cloud here is DDC just for the right opportunity. Nope, already though, with the heal skilled up, you won't have a shallow grave, so if someone gets caught out of position, disrupt into an arrow, most likely they do die. Not a whole lot of counterplay at level 1, and OG. For the time being, they have shoved the wave a bit, but it does open up some fresh angles for FY, though there will be extra creeps to fight against. He goes from behind onto fly, setting up, and it's just chafing arrow for now. He's actually in trouble. And the one lane I have yet to look at here is Yang playing the safe lane Slardar, but up against the next pretty awful lane for Slardar. It's actually fairly well far. It's with 7 CS, but as the act continues to level, it only gets tougher with the additional points counter helix. CS4 is confidently diving him, even taking some tower shots here. Even diving him without creeps to get that spin rock on. Now driving him into the side. So kind of like the off lane to see like camp as well to maximize your farm. And they found an illusion. He might have a chance to kill it there with Crush, but open sprint though. Is he gonna skill it up? He does too. And oh, the spins come out the other way. In the manliest battle, yeah, S4 is gonna win that one. Yeah, he got the one bash, but didn't get any more after that when he really needed them. Okay. So overall, looks like Vici Gaming getting a bit firm, but on here they are slowing down a lot from the tail on the terrible. Being denied experience, being denied levels. Yet to see the kills out of the offensive try in here. Just that early smoke play before the rune even spawned. Not really ideal. So I mean, to be honest, Slardar did not win the lane unless he's really lucky. I think that's why we saw Yang playing aggro, hoping for the bash from G4 at this point. It's an arrow disruption combo in the mid lane, finds Ana, and now goes to follow it up. He's pretty low here, and Elder tightens up, may allow him to disengage, really make it out, not gonna happen. They force the Jerax TP, but it's all for naught. You get a little experience, but Vici Gaming, it's been roaming a lot more lately, and this one will be successful. What? Dude out here with the man with a very staple gun, just slowly slapping down FY. Force him back. Disruption in the mid lane, but Storm already level 6, able to blow away with the arrow. Not perfectly timed to follow it up. That's a very farmed X. I don't know if you really want to. There's no one who can just sit top and farm against him either. Like, support Muerta obviously can't. Juggernaut, maybe a million, but it can be a lot with the spins as well as the dunk dash, just ignoring Displayed Fury. Yeah. You're no tell. The pressure's been released to that one move towards mid. OG after a start, right back with a goal to equal. Actually, a significant advantage when it comes to experience. Things looking very good here for the boys in green.
Denied.
Dire structures are fortified.
The lane's looking really good for OG, and they try to make that move on the Ag, so we'll take this tower, very likely, if the Metamorphosis is online. For now, no. Just continues to chip away, and they're having a fish, but no ready for that one. We'll sidestep it, back out. I mean, just not getting enough done, it feels like. Though the one silver line is Ghost farming very mid on the Naga. Iron Talon complete, has the raid in with the poor man, and now can start to on that route. From TS1 now, so I had a kerfluffle trying to stay online on the main channel to catch a game up. It is a elimination, but more game after this. Losing will not go the game. We'll play the winner of this best of 3 coming up immediately after this one. Of course, LD. And with the game so far looking pretty good for OG. They are giving a lot of farm to the Vici Gaming Naga Siren, but they are getting great farm on an easy 1v1 against the Slardar, and they are trying to make that view mention. They want to bank him, but back already in on Elder Titan, getting into position. The amp dash there, and with the amp damage, unable to get off the Berserker's Call because of that arrow from F1. Prevented any sort of escape, and now they move on to Jarak Vici Gaming, finding the openings to get any sort of follow-up bash here. Yang, no, not gonna happen. Oh, died to the point.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It was a close call. It's a little laggy on my end. So I saw Dia. It's like, oh, he must have played before and just not gotten the animation for it. But yeah, he did make it back.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No tail. The gank on the mid lane, just trying to catch this tower out. And towers, they can't. So, despite the fly arrow. So, on a Notel will secure that tower with the bottom tower at about half health. They'll march back under dire vision. About half range on Metamorph. Yeah, just like in a terribly that's really just sits in the middle, stays in his lane. You come to his tower. It's a curveball from him. I guess the other thing for Vici Gaming they will be happy about, Elder Titan only level 4 just now, almost 10 minutes in. Fly doing quite a bit better, but it's a support that needs his levels, gods. Even though you know generally he's not given as much farm priority or level priority as he used to be, and you know, that 1 point in Echo is still pretty good, but you really want to max it out. Ideally get the natural order leveled up. We're currently trying to complete the Blink 500 to go. There's a Dire Ward scout out. What OG have looking near this tower in the top lane. Have to see if look take advantage of that vision. For now, Naga on route to the Relic, sitting at 2,200. It's really not been contested all the game. Not to see it. Of course, the trap has come elsewhere from it. You know, Yang, so close Blinks. You'll see Blinks short order, but best work. Person with Storm, they have some great action now. There's the soft ghost. So they disrupted. He leaped to get the arrow trajectory, and by the time that he's able to let it fire, it was just too late. I'm able to jump away. Struggling a bit to find those narrow disruption combinations, but at the same time, OG, they're struggling to even find a kill, so despite their farm advantage, they are only slightly ahead at this stage, and another good news for Vici, still that tier 1 is live after all is said and done. Despite the axe, Slark are able to keep that tower up, that's very impressive.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Goodbye, tower, but maybe goodbye, Ana, as well. This time, the chain stun is perfect. The Yang combos with FY. The blink reveal.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
See here, gonna prep with a little disruption on the top lane for an arrow. The person comes through, but after this whole just shade to the north, so he just that tower now. No, Faceless, the next is been directly onto S4. Wave is deployed. I believe it hit 2 here, FY as well as Yang. They continue the damage, making him bear. Have an omni-slash ability. They get in range here, down fly, children down S4, but they safely retreat, and then a Radiant Scan used to cover the path of that escape. Nobody there. They'll make it away. All the while, trying to catch up a bit in the farm department. He is not with the team, off instead in the bottom lane. And we're
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
oh, good Earth Splitter coming through. FY, he was slept, and now he's done for. Disruption a bit too late, it looks like. And now onto Yang. Ana's gonna find 1, 2, make it 3 kills. He gets credit for 2 of them officially, and it's the 3 least farmed heroes on Vici, but it is still a lot of gold into the OG pockets. They move forward, looking out towards Ghost, who is scat out. Could get stomped here as well, trying to squeeze his way back to safety, a bit too far to dive that. And they won't be able to delay her Radiance directly, but they do steal her stack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So, with the way things have developed, OG now all but 2 towers taken down, and one of them is a half HP. Actually, excuse me, he did more damage to about a 10th HP. Tier 1 in the bottom lane, almost certain to fall in the next minute or 2. So gods, Vici Gaming are really going to be lacking on map control here. Still, they've yet to take a tower, and that is a bit of a weakness of the lineup. The only hero that's decent at killing buildings is really the Juggernaut. How do they get back in this game? Well, Radiant is coming. Rest of the Vici Gaming squad not doing so hot, though, in the network department, with Yang falling significantly behind his opponent, S4, on the axe. And, of course, your Juggernaut, the appropriate counterpart here being on the Storm. Well, it's not even a contest. So, I mean, given that the lane matchups, you certainly... or, sorry, I was comparing the into the Storm, I mean the Terror Blade. But either way, like, their counterparts are farming very well. Jug, a decent slash farmer. Spider, not so much, though. Especially not when he's got that rough X1v1 matchup, so... And it's really a game where you can expect FY to have an eggs at any kind of reasonable pace. Doesn't have a single component yet, and we're already 18 minutes in, nearly 17 minutes. Gets the blink call, and now Ana balls in from behind. Now the follow-up, the pull, good defensive disruption, but Ana, he can just lay down a remnant here, look to finish him off, and even through the Moonlight Shadow, they will find the kill. OG, a nice pick there. The tower now down. That's 5 towers as they can zero in on their 6. And meanwhile, top lane again, blink calls to just 4 with the Blade Mail solo kill and ZYF. Oh, they didn't even need a +1 to make that happen.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Coin of the realm.
OG scouting things out now with Astral Spirit, so it really feels like they begin to cinch the noose at this point. Like, Radiance is on long guts, but and you do have a Shadow Demon, so annoying Vici gaming lineup for sure, but those other 3 heroes doing a whole lot. How do they even get out of the race right now? They don't have a great vision hero. There's no Bat Rider, no Beastmaster, and they have no tower, so their ability to project force and control the side of the map feels very limited. Well, and on the note of starvation, S4 has BOTs, and you combine that with the Astral Spirit, you've got some real mobility for their #1 tempo controller, and not to mention the Storm, as you mentioned already, very mobile around the map. So, Vici Gaming starting to congregate here on the bottom side of the map, but OG are smoked, and they will be ready to greet them. They show only the Storm for now, and they creep in. Astral Spirit can allow for the backstab if they want to go for this, but instead it's the Crush to initiate onto Jarek. Song, follow-up, arrow coming through. The Song not quite right there as he backed away before the arrow connected. Omni Slash though will still finish off Jarek. Now the fight breaks out in earnest. Falling in on the Ghost Connector. Now the Naga, she swarms to the north. It's not going to happen. She falls EDD, likely to be next. Pummeled by nukes from Ana, and he too will fall. So 2 for 1 with the Song spended. And Storm now up to 15 Bloodstone charges.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, it's a little harder to time it perfectly with side stuff as opposed to the auto on and off, so a little greedier I would say for the Naga. It doesn't work out there. FY now getting pulled back in. Can Ana finish him? Not quite. He jumps out and away, and S4 re-engages, gives the dunk to FY, slamming him down. And Yang now in the chase to counterplay this, has the blink available soon, but currently affected by an urn, the soul release preventing that blink forward, so he gives up the chase, and OG find another kill, another clean disengage, until that Muerta mag's a long, long way off. Meanwhile, S4 continuing those starvation tactics as he will be attacking the enemy ancients for OG to farm. It's just a very well constructed game plan here, OG, and I struggle to see how Vici get back into barring some major blunders.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, there's the gem picked up now on Ghost, so we are going to see Vici Gaming do their best to reestablish a bit of map control here. So it's an uphill battle. That's for sure. Meta coming on end. As far as item progression, you can take a general look around. Ana about to become a real big problem. Orchid about to be picked up with already +4 on Bloodstone charge count, up to 16, and a double damage in the battle. He will be very likely to get 2 or 3 kills in the next fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Duel the scan around the Roshan pit. Your scan will connect to the tail end there as a fly creeped in. But he's going to still get into position here for a deep ward, securing some vision. Not really the best Roshan lineup for OG, but they do have the Terrorblade, who's decent at least. And I imagine if they get a kill, they'll walk into that pit. Nothing doing just yet, though. Just straight naked Scotty, why not? Well, not naked, but straight up, complete purchase, I mean to say.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is
I mean, this is ultimately going to be the better, like, late game build, because you don't have to sell that Dragonlance to get a true tier 3, tier 4 item, so. Any sense of urgency for OG, or do you just feel like they can farm, 30 minutes if they want to before they try and end this game?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm over here.
No trap. S4 and Ana all into the pit now. And it seems it will be an uncontested Roche, just a Naga illusion worming her way in, won't even get there in time. And who contests the Storm is going to get a very fast Aegis with basically like the perfect timing to snowball here. Has the Playmail picked up, can work on the Shiva's guards, and has 2 lives to work with as well as the Grave, so potentially 3. This is not looking great for Vici, I gotta tell you guys. Aether Lens for DDC, Blunk for End. The one Vici do have going for them, I guess, is the song. If you get too cocky diving, maybe they will be punished, but they've got a lot of insurance policies, so it'll have to be an extreme overextension. They put Tail up in front, S4 by his side, prepared to bodyguard or initiate as the situation requires, but it's the Storm who goes first. With a quick jump onto Yang, gets up the sides, he does manage to blink back. The Song is committed to keep Yang in fighting shape. Do they look to turn this? They have not brought the Aegis down, they have not dealt with No Tail. So now the Song's been committed for very little, just a spot of mana from Ana. And OG starts to work on this melee rack. That's for there. The Radiant solutions are a bit of a nuisance as they jump in with Yang to initiate blinking and then forcing away. Gets off the crush, but can't do a whole lot to slow this push down. Now, Ana going hard, straight onto DDC, looking for the kill. Will end up finding it together with the axe, and now they already brought down the melee rack. So they look for a bit more. Jerax getting up the solo, but not dead yet. The Grape comes through from Fly to keep him alive, and Yang, he will give chase. The crush, that's on 3, pretty damn good, but do they have to follow up? No, the counter initiation from S4 holds goes to position, keeps that Lady Naga in check, and brings her down in the end, and will unveil Omni Slash and finally gets the kill. It's only the little Dazzle though, he will pay. Yang again with the crush, again on 3, but no follow-up coming through just yet. Ghost, he has rejoined the fight here, had to buy back for this. They've already lost the melee rex. They won't even get through the Aegis, let alone get core kill, and that's it, gods. Disastrous for Vici. Ana is really not afraid of a whole lot right now. He just blew all his mana to get to the top lane to kill a creep wave. Actually jumped directly over 2 Vici Gaming heroes and just goes back to farming. And with 19 Bloodstone charges and an Aegis, why the hell not? And speaking of that mana, he is well above the percent mark. Just going to spend a little more here to clear out the wave. No Tail goes back for the Dragon Lance after the Scotty. Meanwhile, Ana, he's remembered what items to buy on his Storm, and he takes full advantage of them, finds another kill. Shiva's, I believe, flying in on the career right now. Indeed it is, as OG continue to cruise forward in game 1. Vici looking completely outgunned. The arrow comes through. It's again a nice snipe, but is it going to be enough? Doesn't seem like this follow-up. Just FY has the Axe now. And you know, so many games, gods, especially at TI, are that like 20-minute Axe on a Mirana support just completely turn the game, but it's going to be enough here. 30 minutes in OG, a whole lot tankier. FY, well, they do it. Be none enough to blow, but can't finish him off, and No Tail in the end survives. The GG quickly, Vici team will tap out. They have been outgunned, outmanned, and outplayed here in game number 1.